So now what I want to do is share with you something that has already affected over 40 million people in North America and 1 billion people worldwide. And it's continuously becoming a problem even today. And here's the huge part. There's thousands and thousands of people that don't even realize that this is happening. Now, these unwanted guests that are entering our body are called parasites. Through foods that we eat like pork, beef, chicken, fish. And these parasites can live in your body for over 25 years without you even knowing it. And here's another shocking thing that I found out through my research about parasites is that they secrete a hormone that changes the way you think. So that way you continuously feed it what it wants, but it's going to be unhealthy for you. Okay? It can even make you do things that you don't want. These parasites are powerful, and the history of parasites go back millions of years. And so that leads me to a very short video clip that I want to share with you that I found on Dr. Oz. He had a special guest on, Dr. Chuckin, which will explain the relation between parasites and our health. So let me just play this for you real quick.
Let's just cut to the chase. Is it really all that possible that parasites could be to blame?
It is a distinct possibility. As you said, there are millions of people in the U.S. who suffer from parasites. These are actually very common, not just overseas, but right here in the U.S. The problem is that these parasites can linger undetected in the intestinal tract for years. In fact, one study found that 46% of people diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome actually had parasites responsible for the symptoms. So this is a very real problem.
Digest it, and they set up shop right there. See right there? In your gut, as you're digesting, the larvae will hatch. The worm comes out, the jaws hook into your guts like that. They attach to the intestine, and they begin to prosper and grow on you. It robs you of nutrients, causes bleeding. They can grow 50 feet in length. These things will live for 25 years in our guts. And many times you won't know that you got the problem and pass those eggs on that contaminate the rest of us until you've already passed those eggs along, because you won't have any symptoms from it.
Wasn't that incredible? I mean, Dr. Chuckin deals with this on a daily basis, and Dr. Oz did a really good job showing an animation and how parasites enter your body and will start feeding off of you. But what I wanted to do is just go a little bit more into a visual and show you some live clips of real people that had live worms in them. And so in this first clip, you'll see what we call whipworms. Okay, and look at them all. They're all over the place, and this person doesn't even realize that she had it until she went in and get a test done for something else. Okay, and in this next clip, this person had a huge tapeworm that is just going up and down this person's intestines. I mean, you guys, this is a real problem. These are real people. Okay. Now that leads me to the final thing that I want to talk about today, and that is keeping our bodies cleansed. Now imagine this. If you never change the oil in your car, what do you think will happen? Well, first, you're going to start having engine problems, and then eventually another problem, and eventually your car is just going to shut down and die on you. Okay? Our bodies are the same thing. If we don't help get all that gunk, that plaque that builds up from the foods and stuff that we eat and get it out of our system on a regular basis, well, we're going to also shut down, and we're going to eventually have other problems, and we're going to die. Okay? Now, we can prevent a lot of that stuff by cleansing our body on a regular basis. All right? Getting rid of those parasites. Getting rid of all that plaque from all the stuff that we eat, from the junk food that we eat. Even healthy people that eat healthy, okay, can still get parasites. They can still build up plaque in their intestines. All right? So we need to do this on a regular basis. Why? Because we eat and we drink on a regular basis. That's why.